You're live! Shelley, give me your mic. No. Transmitter. Get out! 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 Hold this! No transmitter! Okay, we got major technical issues. I'm trying hard for this. I gotta swap everything here. The problem is the tear gas. Hold out both of your transmitters to me. Hold them out.
Can you guys actually hear me?
Broken. Broken. One of them works. I believe it's Chris's.
So guys, can you hear me speaking? I need some confirmation.
Shelley?
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Hold this. No wireless. We're done with wireless.
Okay. Oh wait, someone's saying they can hear me. Someone is saying they can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I'm gonna do the best I can. So, Shelley, not to be a fair, so what's gonna happen is today is the anti-authoritarianism round. Sorry, the world anti-totalitarianism round. Protests did not get permission for this purpose, and there was at least tens of thousands of people marching in the streets.
Could you speak a little louder?
We've been running from police and tear gas for longer. So this is what the arrests behind the technology. Chili's currently holding there's a as I said, we can see police shooting. This is
Louder.
what?
Louder.
Chris, I need you to use this. Trust me.
You guys should be able to hear me better now. We've switched our live thing. Unfortunately, this means Shelley won't be able to be on at the moment, but we're all trying to keep our gas masks on because there's been a lot of tear gas being used. And I can now tell you from personal experience that tear gas and pepper spray sure does sting. So let me just tell you, like, having to face this down, I can't imagine. Like, you don't know how brave these protesters are to actually do this. Police are being very aggressive, and now that I hear the sounds of tear gas in the distance. So welcome to Hong Kong, live from Hong Kong. It's interesting, you can see how the protesters are like creating, excuse me, a formation here, getting ready. Oh, the black tear smoke warning probably has gone up. We're going to go forward as much as we can. If tear gas starts to be shot, I will have to put on my mask.
So close to the mic.
Okay, if tear gas starts getting fired, I'm going to have to put on the mask completely, and then you won't be able to hear me. But if tear gas is going, we might need to be running. So, again, wow, welcome to Hong Kong. No, that was just a barricade. So you can see up there. The police have lined up there, and there's the sign that says "Warning: Tear Smoke." What happened before is they shot down at us, and they've been threatening with rubber bullets. We are in a bit of a crosshair. We're going to step a little to the side, I think.
You can see the protesters are building their barricade, basically now taking garbage cans, umbrellas, against the police that are shooting the tear gas down from the flyover, which is not safe to do.
So thank you to all of our Patreons for making this wonderful trip to Hong Kong possible. Okay, Matt signaling me to be more in the line of fire. That's how much we care about getting the story out, I suppose. Oh, there it goes. So I got to put this on a little bit more. So notice how the protesters, I don't know if you can hear me at all with this, but the protesters shake that up. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. My mask was not on tight enough, so it got in my eyes. It's not easy to breathe in a mask, but it's sure better than breathing tear gas. You can see the protest over there. Oh, there's some more. Alright. Yes, thank you. Okay, so this is Hong Kong now. If you're just joining us, they're firing tear gas. I gotta keep this on because it's, excuse me, it's so wild. So again, if you're just joining us and if you can hear me, today it was organized the World Anti-Totalitarian Rally. Protesters are targeting the Chinese Communist Party now instead of just complaining about the Hong Kong government. I need to pause to take big breaths. So all day, tens of thousands, maybe more, have been out in the streets protesting against specifically the Chinese Communist Party. We've seen a lot of flyers with, they call it China Nazi. It's like the Chinese flag but with a swastika made out of yellow stars. And as you can see, the Hong Kong police have been not too happy about the China Nazi land. Excuse me.
They've got the orange flag up. Orange flag up. Disperse or we fire.
Orange flag is up. Disperse or we will fire. What are they going to fire, Shelley? What are they going to fire?
I don't know. Probably more tear gas, but possibly they're less lethal rounds too, like beanbag rounds, sponge grenades, those kinds of things.
So, yeah, we've got our helmets on, we've got our gas masks, and there's a bunch of protesters ready behind us. Making sure this is on nice and tight. So as you can see, this is not the Hong Kong we left a couple months ago. Things have, thank you, Matt. Things have gotten much more intense. And, yeah, it's strange. Things felt so much more peaceful before the police were here. When it's just protesters, everything was calm and nice. And now that the police are here, everyone's a little freaked out, obviously. We're probably going to have to do
like about 6 to 8 inches away.
People can hear it? But I have no idea whether or not you can hear me. But, so we might have to do a live. Oh, you can see a protester shining a laser light right here. Well, we can see. That's the laser light there. They've been shining it in the eyes of police to kind of, But we want to really have that at the background, I think. Oh, protesters are backing up, so let me just swing around, and we'll start to back up. So it sort of goes back and forth. Protesters will retreat a bit, then police will retreat a bit. And again, I just need to take deep breaths to talk, because I don't get a lot of air in this. You know, a lot of these people, they're just kids, and they're really brave to be like face-to-face with the police and tear gas like this.
Earlier today, the police were tear gassing just normal shoppers because they had started the riot police had gathered like 2 hours before the march was supposed to start. And then they started just tear gassing in the middle of like the biggest shopping district in Hong Kong Island. So just people walking around without any masks, without any gear, just getting tear gassed.
Yeah. So I got to admit, I really can't hear what Shelley is saying through the mask. I'm sure it was very insightful. Again, there's a police helicopter there. I don't think we'll be able to get a good shot of it. We got some good shots of it for the episode that will be coming out tomorrow about today's march and yesterday's rally. Yeah, this weekend has been about targeting the Chinese Communist Party. Protesters released an open letter that will be in many of the world's papers tomorrow, where they're specifically calling out the Chinese Communist Party. They said Hong Kong is the last fortress of freedom in China, and calling out the totalitarianism of the Chinese Communist Party.
You might want to back up, otherwise if they fire, it'll be right here.
Yeah. So again, if they start firing and people start running, the live is going to get a little interesting. So forgive us if we run panic.
Range? I think they're trying to get out of range of the tear gas canisters.
This is actually the Wan Chai subway station. As you can see, they've closed it down. This has been pretty typical. And this is why protesters are kind of angry at the subway system and why there's been cases of recent vandalism of the subway system. They feel that the subway system has been backing the police, kind of being against the protesters by shutting down, making it difficult to get in and out of protest zones. Yeah, there's a lot of tension in the air right now. But definitely the change in the protests, besides how more aggressive the police are since we were here a couple months ago, is how much the protesters are focusing on totalitarianism of the Chinese Communist Party. They're really trying to make a global push to get the world to kind of stand up to the Chinese Communist Party, which kind of goes in along with a lot of trends that you've seen in the past couple of years where world governments are more critical. That was tear gas, or
On the other side.
on the other side. Don't worry, it's just the other side. And now they're running. Okay, careful of the barricades. So it seems like most of the press are underneath there. Should we get under the... I wonder if we should get with the press. I don't know. So everyone is carefully backing up. There is a disperse or we will fire sign up there. We might try and get over with the rest of the press. Hopefully they don't shoot us as we're trying to get close to where the press are. They also easily could just lob some tear gas down right here, which would be a problem. As you can see, they're not happy with China. They're very clearly targeting the Chinese Communist Party at this point because they've tried to talk to the Hong Kong government. The Hong Kong government has not listened because everyone knows the Hong Kong government is just essentially a puppet of the Chinese Communist Party. So no real change can happen here in Hong Kong until the Communist Party is addressed.
All these shops would be open normally. All the shops are closed that they
Oh yeah, all the shops are closed. there was a truck that was just here, and that guy drove away. Surely the police wouldn't shoot a lone little YouTuber, would they? I don't know. Whoa. You gotta ask yourself, are you feeling lucky, punk? Gee. I don't see where that is. Huh? So we keep hearing random shots. I don't know if that's rubber bullets or more tear gas. I don't see any tear gas. I don't hear any smoke. But there's basically a line of protesters way back there and a line of protesters way back there, and the police are on the bridge here. And again, this street was full of tens of thousands of people, if not more, joining for the World Anti-Totalitarianism March, where there were protesters who were calling out the Chinese Communist Party. It was very peaceful until the police came and started firing tear gas at everyone. In fact, we were almost done shooting for the day. We were thought, oh, this is gonna be the end. But I'm out of breath. But yeah, Destiny had other things in mind for us. You can again see up there, police always film what's happening. They try and get protesters' faces so they can potentially arrest them later. And protesters have been accused of brutality by the likes of Amnesty International. There's been reports of people being arrested and then police kind of get a revenge on them while they're in custody. Some people, Amnesty International said that it almost amounts to torture. So police have become very, very aggressive. I mean, I guess not as aggressive as it could be. There's still been no live round fire. Sort of the word on the ground is everyone's like wondering, when are the police going to take it the next step too far? They've been saying over the past couple of weeks, police have been saying like, oh, if protesters really get violent, we're going to have to defend ourselves and we might have to kill someone. Terry Lamb apparently said something like, oh, it's amazing there hasn't been more deaths or something. That's not an exact quote. But, yeah, there's definitely the sense of like, oh, you can see over there, he's pointing the rubber bullet gun at people. I've had that pointed at me a couple times over the past. Now, from a certain point of view, police are in a good tactical position up there. They can fire down. However, they're kind of stuck up there. Protesters could easily start coming up the steps to where they are. As you can see, they're definitely pointing that rubber bullet gun at people up there firing. They're definitely firing that. I don't see that anyone got hit, but there's people are rushing there, so maybe someone did get hit. Shall we go over there? Let's go over there. Alright, we're gonna see if somebody did get hit by that shot. Rubber bullets, that's not fun. You can see here, this is first aid people. There have been some indication that... What the hell is that?
They broke the windows of the NTR station. The protesters have broken the windows of the NTR station. Like, spray painted the outside. There's one that says free from China. See, the press are taking photos over there of one of the things they shot from the
Apparently
gun.
some of you are saying the camera's dead. We're not sure why. We're still getting footage. Maybe the internet has been bad. I think they've been throttling the internet. Keep letting us know about the quality of the video and the audio. And we'll try to make adjustments as best as we can. I don't know what that cylinder is. It's tear gas.
It's whatever they shot out of the gun. It's not tear gas.
Some of the glass at the Wanshan subway station has been
Well,
broken.
the camera's dead. The audio's okay. There's nothing I can do short of restarting everything. So decide what you want to do.
Let's try to restart it then. Okay, guys, what's happening is our screen's dead for some reason, we're going to try and restart the live. Don't freak out. We're just turning it off and starting it again. Hopefully nothing crazy happens in the next 5 minutes. Bye. Thank you.